Hey, what's up, fellow cyclists? So it looks like we are complete for the new SuperSix Evo build. This is not in the lightest form factor because of the tires. I usually run, if you've seen all my other builds, and I had like 20,000 kilometers on those High Road SL tires, the 30 mils. So I swapped those for the Corsa Next 32s, strictly due to how much broken glass and roofing nails and roofing staples I have here. So this is 165 grams heavier than what it would be with my normal tires. That said, it's a size 58. And man, I don't think you could get a better looking paint job in color configuration than this. I've always wanted a gloss black bike. I never did it because of, well, having a bunch of fancy cars with metallic or gloss black paint jobs, they look like crap. Like once you put 20 miles on it, you know, you've got dirt and grime collecting all over the place. You know, if you hit any rain or anything at all, you get watermarks and hard watermarks. And well, I ceramic coated this thing, so hopefully that helps a little bit. But man, I am just absolutely tickled with how this bike looks finished. It's just, I don't know, is this the dream? Is this better than my Madone SLR 9? I don't know. It's built with most of the same components. Dura-Ace, Avian Canaries. These things are insanely stiff and insanely light. This has the new giant bar tape on it that we're going to be testing out for you instead of that EVS or EXS ultralight bar tape. So I'll be happy to give you my opinion here in a week once I get some time on it. Of course, we're running the Team FSA ultralight. This thing is my favorite crankset of all time. I don't think you can really get any lighter without being you know, making a compromise in stiffness. So it's like 100 and, I can't remember, but it's at least 150 grams lighter than Dura-Ace. We're running the really sweet 11 to 32 Codex cassettes. I bought like 5 of these in varying tooth counts when I was running it on the Pinarello, the Madone, and that Trek Checkpoint gravel bike I did. So now we're running it on here. Super light, really nice. It shifts good, not as good as the Dura-Ace. And it does make a little bit of noise, but it shifts miles and miles better than any other cassette I've used. And I've used pretty much all of them, all the billet ones from the UK, all the Chinese ones, I've tried them all. Let's flip her around. I mean, man, this is just so clean looking. I'm gonna have to add in, next video I do, I'll get it out in the sun for you. I've got the Overfast carbon fiber axles, 160 front rotor, and like every bike I do, I swap out the brake pads with the TI plated KO4 TI pads. They're metallic and they give so much more power. It's probably double the power for the same amount of finger effort. The new dual power pedals are working great. I don't have a whole lot of miles because this bike's been apart continuously, getting new parts in. Running a 140 out back. So you can see, you know, obviously humongous clearance running the 32s. I mean, you saw it with the 35s on there and it had tons of clearance. So no issues there. We've got the carbon bottle cages, the carbon mounts. So do you want me to throw it on the scale for you? All right, let's see what we can do. Spin this around. All right, guys, remember, with my other tires that I've run on every single other one of my builds, it's 165 grams less than this number, and this is with pedals and everything. 625, ready to rip. So, You want to spend, what is it, 16 grand plus tax now for a Lab 71, more than 16 for the Gen 8 Treks and their top trim, or you want to build your own, or who knows, maybe you could twist my arm and buy this one off me. But also for the guys who want to hear the hub sounds, I love silent hubs, and this is definitely not that. How loud that is. And that was just a simple spin. So this thing's gonna be crazy when you're doing 40K and you stop pedaling. So hopefully that quietens up. Otherwise I'll have to change the lube in it and get the paste out of there and maybe put something a little bit more viscosity in it. But well, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is the bike 625 as it sits, and what is that, like 6.05 with the lighter tires. And the only other way I can see to trim some weight would be, I could get the different cassette. That's the 11 to 28. I believe that's 20 grams less. Obviously the other tires I mentioned. I mean, you could go one by. If I went one by, we're, 5.8 and some change. So, and this is a 58. So, all right, guys, stay tuned and check out some of the other videos. Cheers.